What is up, folks? Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon to each and every one of you. We're back. We're actually back. Act Now is actually back with a new format now that we have here. Oh, okay. That was a bit scary. You can actually see my face bertukar muka sikit because of the background and everything. What to do? We are actually in this situation where there's nothing really, a lot of things that can be done. All you can do is just trying to make the best of it and trying to, orang kata apa, cuba hidup dengan sebaik mungkin. Sebab apa? Hanya yang terbaik saja yang boleh buat betul-betul, yang boleh mengadaptasi, that can adapt to the situation. What is up, folks? Mio Adan here for a very special format that we have here today on Act Now Hot Issue, which is What's for Lunch? Yes, of course, this is lunchtime, obviously. This is definitely lunchtime, and we would like to invite you while you're having your lunch, sementara anda sedang menikmati hidangan tengah hari anda, jom dengarkan apa yang kita nak kongsikan, what we're going to be sharing with you guys on the hottest issues that's happening in Malaysia. But for this particular edition, I myself, I'm not going to be talking about this alone. I have a very special guest with me. May I invite you guys? Boleh tak I nak jemput kepada you all Encik Melvin Lam. Hi, Melvin.
Hi, Mio.
Hi, how are you, man?
I'm not special. I've been around for a long time.
No, you're special to Act Now, you're special to the whole cause, and obviously anda sangat istimewa untuk semua penonton di luar sana. So, Melvin, sebelum kita nak cerita pasal topik kita hari ini, before we want to start off with today's topic, how have you been surviving during, this lockdown lah, this whatever initials lah, all the singkatan and whatnot? It's driving me mad, actually. I don't even know what it's called right now. So, how are you?
Well, it's very stressed. I think I can speak on behalf of a lot of people. I miss my office. I'm sure everyone also miss their office. Very unfortunate. We are not under the essential services. We hope soon we are under essential services because we do have received complaints on the average daily basis. I hope everything goes well. It's quite frustrating in the house for almost 2 months now. When you know that you can do more than what it is,
Of course.
We have to think positive. Definitely, we have to think.
Of course, definitely. So this is what we have actually come up with dengan hot issue. Apa yang kita cuba lakukan sekarang is that we wanna come to you guys. Kita nak cuba mendekati anda semua sebagai penonton, sebagai rakyat Malaysia, tak kisahlah di mana anda berada, for us to give you updates every single day. Setiap hari pukul 12 tengah hari, every day at 12 p.m. We want to come to you. We want to approach you. We want to be with you. We want to share with you whatever it is that's happening in Malaysia. One or two topics that we find interesting. And should you guys have any comments ataupun you all ada cadangan, please feel free to have your comments in the comment box and tell us what you want to hear. Tell us what you guys want us to discuss. Banyak sangat benda yang kita boleh tekankan sebenarnya. Like today, Melvin, what we want to discuss today is a very serious topic. This is not a very, this is not a very laughing matter sebenarnya. Ini bukan perkara yang kita boleh bergurau sebenarnya, because we're going to be talking about the COVID-19 Delta variant. Now, this is actually something very serious, isn't it? This is what we're going to be talking about for What's for Lunch, the COVID-19 Delta variant. Now, Melvin, what do you know about Delta variant ni? Boleh tak you macam kongsikan sikit apa you tahu? Lepas tu I nak cerita apa I tahu pula.
Yeah, I think I have learned more of it in April when we have a campaign for Play for India. And this is where the WHO announced that a new, aggressive, more fitter variants of the originals is called Delta. And what strikes me now is really in Malaysia, right? And Tan Sri Noor Hisham say it just take 15 seconds to spread around, and it's airborne. 15 seconds is just a quarter of a minute, and that's how fast it spreads. So this is a new challenge for every one of us, So we have to keep very safe. We have to follow the strict SOP. I think we can't relax that.
Yeah, speaking about the Delta variant, Melvin, it is so scary kan? Nampak sangat macam virus ni dia macam dia pandai adapt, dia pandai, it's mutating throughout the whole time, and it's getting cleverer and cleverer, and it's so
Yeah, we have a
easy.
smart
15
virus.
saat, okay, 15 saat you dah boleh jangkit, and the fact that it's airborne, it is just nuts, Melvin. It's so crazy.
I think this COVID-19 has a community of themselves. I think they are smart virus. Just like our scientists in the lab are now working days and nights trying to get all the vaccines to combat that. They probably do the same too, to improve themselves. So I believe this COVID-19 is here to stay. It will be a new norm. It's just how careful we are and how serious discipline we are to face such challenges.
Yeah, that's the thing, because like when you look at the situation right now, kita dah hidup dengan pandemik ni, kita dah hidup dengan virus COVID-19 ni semenjak bulan Mac tahun 2020. We're talking about 1.5 years of living within this kind of environment, and we as Malaysians, kalau kita tengok sekarang, there's not really that many things that is making us cheerful. Bila kita tengok all the cases yang naik, it's a lot of numbers. You're talking about 10,000 cases yesterday that was reported. A few days ago, sampai naik 13,000.
Yes,
Macam mana how are you handling this? Because like once you open that app, when you see the Twitter from KKM, you see 13,000. Why?
Probably you and me and not people feel very every day we are very disturbed by the numbers. But frankly, I do go out like twice a week doing my buying my basic needs to the supermarkets or around the neighborhood, buying the basic necessity. I still find people very ignorant. I tell you, there's few cases that I see. I feel like going to them.
So this is masa untuk Melvin ranting. Okay, you got 1 minute. Silakan.
Okay, you see people in the respect of smoker. They just put down the mask and smoke. And second, you see people with just have the cigarette stick on their mouth and the pretext they're smoking, and they walk around. And couples coming from the same household, when they go outdoor, please, when you're in public area, you have to follow SOP. At home, you can tango and kiss throughout you like. But you're outside, please show good example. Just don't tell that, I'm from the same household, but you're outside from your house. So it's get me very disturbed when seeing this, because now the Delta variant is airborne. You are a smoker or not, you take out your mask, the chances of attacking you is there. And the settings, you will bring it to your friends, to your family. I saw a video yesterday morning, a friend shared with me. This girl say, I follow SOP. I never go out from my house since 1st of June, but I'm now contacted the COVID-19. How? Because my mother works. She's in the service line, essential service line business. She went up, but she contacted from her office because her mother colleague sneezed and without wearing a mask. Her mother got contacted with the virus and brought back home. And she was suffering at home, and she cried. And she said, I hope these people who contacted, who will refuse to follow SOP, they will know how bad it is when you're in that conditions.
Yelah, I mean sebenarnya, when you look at things lah, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what kind of variant it is, Delta ke Alpha ke Beta ke Gamma ke Upsilon ke whatever it is, it's all about just being that disciplined, being that diligent. Adakan kesabaran tu untuk kita sama-sama ikuti what is it that has been proposed by the authorities. Never mind the government. I know that a lot of people out there are not happy with the government. That's another topic at hand. I don't really want to touch that.
Politics anyway.
No, we're not going to be touching about politics. But at the end of the day, it's about common sense. It's about self-hygiene. It's about taking care of yourself in order for us to break the cycle of this pandemic. Because takkanlah kita nak hidup sampai 2025, Melvin, in this condition, right? I don't think we want to do that, right?
And then the report says a lot come from the industry, like constructions, manufacturing. Trust me, I don't know much about the manufacturing sector, but the construction sector, those construction workers, I feel that their mask that they're wearing was from generation 1, the first lockdown last year. They are not changing it at all. Of course, the developer themselves have to enforce that and buy masks for them to change every day. You see, they are wearing all those already seasons. The washable is white turns to brown. It's unbearable, you know. And who's at fault? I think it's the developer, the contractor, for not having a strict enforcement.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, betul lah apa macam our regular viewer ni, Rosliana mengatakan yang disturbing attitude of irresponsible people. We have to be responsible, regardless whether you're at the helm ataupun you sebagai orang bawahan ataupun you sebagai rakyat biasa. It's all about pulling your own weight untuk anda menjalankan tanggungjawab for you to become a proper citizen of Malaysia. At least tak payahlah kita nak pompang-pompang nak bising-bising pasal orang lain. Kita, we ourselves, we need to be proper. We need to follow the SOPs. And like last but not least, obviously, get yourself vaccinated. You dah vaccinated dah, Melvin?
Well, I'm having mine. We are meet together this evening. Our second.
Our second dose for cucuk my ass. AZ, not the vulgar word. So we're talking about cucuk my AZ. AstraZeneca.
But bear in mind, we have cases after second vaccinations is still able to contact. You know, the last 2 weeks ago, there's a KKP center. They had to close for a week. There's 200 over medical staff, volunteers actually affected, even though they have 2 vaccinations. You know,
so actually, that could be a good topic for us to actually bring out next time. We can talk about, even though you're vaccinated, that means that doesn't mean that you are completely free of COVID-19 virus. That could be a very good topic for us to actually have the next time around, Melvin. We have to move on because why? You are also here as the co-founder of the Act Now community mobile app. You want to talk about the app, right? I mean, like the app has been a success. The app has been a godsend. Dah banyak membantu orang ramai, tak kisahlah di mana mereka berada, because the greatness about this app is about helping the community, right? Kudos. How has it been?
Yes. Well, it's a challenging years. We started late December 2019, and March itself is already a knockdown. We were home based. It was news, and then we came back to work in June. Things was picking up. Then year end it start to go back again, and now during Chinese New Year things get worse until now. So we don't have really a good time to plan, to execute. We have plans, good plans, but to execute it well. And I have to stress that Act Now community app is not a political base. This morning, I was inviting an NGO, a very respected NGO. I can't name him or her. She said he believed that our Act Now is very political skewed. I say no, we are very community skewed, but we need good politicians. We can't. I mean, our country, which country runs without politicians? So Act Now is not a political platform, but Act Now supports good politicians, regardless which party they come from. We are neutral. We are here to serve the communities, right? We are here. We don't ask for a single cent. Of course, we are a social enterprise. We hope we have the downloads. I hope everyone's listening here. Please download and encourage your friends to download more, so that we can able to sell advertisements, and that will be our source of income.
Yeah. Because mungkin ramai yang tak tahu, a lot of people may not know this. You can easily get the app using your current mobile phone. All you need to have is just, access through your Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, and just find Act Now community mobile app. And there, the greatness about this app is that you boleh laporkan, you can actually report any kinds of things that's happening around your community, within your community, and then and then the people behind the marvelous app will have the chance to actually raise this to the authorities yang berkaitan lah sebenarnya. So it is definitely something that you guys need to download, need to actually have it, because why? At the end of the day, if you have seen our shows before, banyak dah sebenarnya masalah ataupun problems that has been raised using this app.
I'm going to say, despite all these challenges, what we all face, we don't have a good year. I mean, from 2020 to now, but 70% of response rate, which I think is a good number that responded. Of course, some of things that are not able to solve by the local councils because just like car park hijacking, when they come and investigate, the car is no longer there and all this thing. But they respond. The most important our issues has been responded by the authorities.
Yes, correct.
Like last week on Friday, I believe, that is a video saying that a construction site was working, and the reporter was having doubt whether they have a proper approval permit. So they sent to us within half a day. We contacted the authorities with the PDRM, DARA. They actually the police went there to inspect and actually reported back to us that yes, they do have a proper permissions, license to do, and they even advise them, please, by 6:30, you have to stop your constructions work because you'll be disturbing your neighbors. So this is all reported back to us. So I'm glad to say, despite all these challenges we faced in Malaysia, Act Now is able to assist.
Yeah, exactly. And we actually have a question from our viewers. Maybe you can answer this. How do I know which local council should I state upon reporting through Act Now? Adakah semudah itu for you to just access and make sure that the...
I think when we deal with this, because Malaysia, we have 155 local councils. 155, inclusive Sabah Sarawak. And we want to empower everyone to take action when they see something's not right. They should improve the conditions there, even though I don't stay in this area. So what the reporter will do, they take the snap photo or the video and the situations. We will auto detect the locations, the address, and the respective local council automatically. So we don't want to worry that reporter, yes, I want to be a good citizen, I want to make a report, but I do not know, I'm not familiar with this area. Which local council is, I do not know this road's name, the kind of hassle. So we try to minimize the hassle that you do not need to key in. But you have to give a good description. Okay, this pile of rubbish is in front of this building, blue building, and all these things. That's why we allow 5 pictures or 16 seconds of video. Please also show your surrounding. So it's easy, make the enforcement departments easier to locate.
Yeah.
We have people that just shoot a rubbish, close shot of rubbish, but it's so hard to detect by to investigate.
Yeah, that is so true. I mean, that's the beauty about the Act Now community mobile app. All you guys have to do is just download it, because lagi-lagi kita dalam era pandemic ni, right now, the fact that we are always under lockdown, you can use this app because these are the easiest way for you to actually highlight it to your community, to your local councils of what is happening around your area. Maybe a pothole, ataupun tiang jatuh ke, ataupun anjing liar macam berjalan-jalan di tengah malam contohnya, ataupun mengganggu kanak-kanak dan sebagainya. These are the kind of things that you want to use this app for, to help you to make sure that the local authorities, mereka yang bertanggungjawab, boleh tahu, because these guys, they are not they are not mind readers. They need input from you, and what better way to do this by using the Act Now community mobile app. Guys, kalau Melvin dah masuk dalam show ni dengan I, kita memang tak boleh nak berhenti cakap sebenarnya. Sebab Melvin, kalau I bagi dia peluang, dia akan nak bersembang untuk 1 jam sebenarnya. Tengok, I tengah cakap pun dia nak masuk lagi. But it's fun. It's all about sharing. It's all about community.
I just want to say, last weekend, we have someone download and send a report from Indonesia.
Wow, okay. Kita jaga Indonesia ke?
We're not there, so I put Sanam and Indonesia. We're not yet there, but we can know the locations where he took, the address that he took.
All right.
So we hope to spread our wings further in the Southeast Asia, because after all, we do not charge the government or the citizens to use our services.
Noble effort. Okay, itulah dia, kita bersembang pasal Act Now community mobile app. We've already entertained a few of the comments from our viewers. Thank you so much for all your comments. Again, we don't want to take too much of your time. I hope that you viewers have been enjoying your chicken rice, nasi kandar, mi hailam, whatever it is that you're... Okay, tiba-tiba lapar pula, minta maaf sebab kita tak lunch lagi, sebab tadi baru nak live. But before we actually end this show, I do want to share with you, Melvin, this is something that I want to do. that we want to do one German phrase a day. Menarik tak?
Oh, okay.
Do you think it's something that it might interest you?
Definitely, learning extra language is very good. Why not?
Okay. I tak tahulah mana you nak pakai sebenarnya bahasa Jerman ni dekat Malaysia ni kan. Mungkin orang dekat Malaysia ni nak pakai Mandarin lagi ke, nak pakai
When I go
Tamil.
to German embassies, I will go and use it.
Exactly. One of the ways that you can do it. So basically, if you were to enter a German embassy, you want to say, how are you? So cara yang paling senang untuk you bertanyakan kepada seseorang dalam bahasa Jerman, how are you, is that wie geht es Ihnen?
We get the innet.
Okay, you dah failed the first time around. Okay, let me just say it slower. Wie geht es Ihnen?
We get it innet. We get
Ihnen.
it innen.
Yeah, exactly. Wie geht es Ihnen means how are you in formal German. Kalau tak formal ada wie geht's dir.
They're not very good
that's
because they had a disaster last 2 weeks ago. The heavy rain, the floods they faced.
Oh yeah. I mean that's it's still happening now in Belgium, in West Europe, in Belgium, in
Netherlands.
parts of Holland, as well as
Yeah.
Germany. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't hear just now. I wasn't laughing at that. Minta maaf sangat. But I just wanted to clarify that I wasn't laughing at the natural disaster that was happening. I was just trying to, educate, teach our viewers how
Okay, can
can
you
you
pronounce
speak
that
German
again?
in one day. Okay, one more time. How are you in German is wie geht es Ihnen?
We get it innet.
Alright lah, boleh lah sikit lah. It let you pass the door lah. It let you pass the door. Okay, that's all the time that we have for today, folks.
Oh, yes.
Again, a bit of a reminder. We want to share with you guys that we're going to be on air live every single day, Monday to Friday, weekday that is. Monday to Friday, we're going to be in your face on your mobile phone, on your iPad, on your computer, every single workday, Monday to Friday at 12 p.m. So feel free to make sure to stay with us while you're having your lunch, sementara menikmati hidangan juadah tengah hari itu. Make sure you guys come and watch us for interesting topics that we want to cover. And also, Melvin, I want to give you a chance to wish all the Muslims out there Selamat Hari Raya Korban for tomorrow.
Yes, Selamat Hari Korban. This tomorrow, there's a public holiday. Please stay home. Don't curi balik kampung, please.
No. Kampung is where you are right now. Jangan curi-curi balik kampung kerana apa, kita jaga kita.
They say last night warned us already. Do not, please. We have to take care whatever it is. Make sure the numbers down. We can celebrate next year.
Yeah, that's always next year. Touch wood,
That's
inshallah.
always
All right,
next year.
that's all for now.
Okay.
That's all from us. Thank you so much, Melvin, for coming on to the
Okay.
show. Are you going to be with
We'll
us
see you
tomorrow?
again. Huh?
Are you going to be
Tomorrow?
with us tomorrow?
Can I just drop by? What's the exciting topic tomorrow?
Topic tomorrow, no, let's keep it a surprise for you to be
Okay.
able to actually, I just want to pick your brain tomorrow if you're around. I think because you have fans asking in the comments that they want to see you tomorrow. So hopefully we are able to actually have Melvin back together with
I'm
us.
fine. I'm at home now. I can't do much things now.
All
Just
right.
killing time, doing something good.
Exactly. So let's share whatever it is that we can with all Malaysians out there.
So
Thank
I
you so
wish
much for
everyone a good
joining on
day.
to the show.
Yeah, everyone have a good day. Please stay positive.
Yeah, exactly. Stay positive, stay safe, because at the end of the day, it's all about us. Kita jaga kita. Nobody will care about us more than ourselves. Please, Malaysia, be diligent, be patient, and get that vaccination done already. Like Melvin and myself, we're going later for our second dose.
We bounce
All right.
into each other later.
Yeah, hopefully with physical distancing. Don't come close to me. No, we have to maintain 2 meters for sure.
Please wear your mask, double mask.
Definitely. All right, guys. Mio Adan here signing out. Hope to see you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
Same time, same place. Take care. Assalamualaikum. Goodbye. See you guys.
Goodbye.